Imagine vast expanses of desolate land. Stretching for miles, a silent monument to discarded dreams. Aircraft graveyards. We've all seen the images, rows upon rows of rusting metal, relics of past conflicts, silent giants slowly succumbing to the elements. But what if some of these forgotten fields hold more than just historical artifacts? What if, nestled among the familiar hulks, are shadows? Whispers of aircraft that never officially existed? Planes that defy every law of physics, every known blueprint, every publicly acknowledged project. Silent, unblinking sentinels of secrets too profound for the light of day. This isn't just about old planes, it's about what never should have been. They say the desert keeps secrets. It swallows sound, erases tracks, and guards its mysteries with a suffocating silence. These are the places where the truly impossible might reside. Not just advanced prototypes, mind you, but machines built from blueprints that never left the blackest of budgets. Engineering far beyond our current understanding. Materials sourced from places unknown, crafted with techniques undisclosed. Machines rumored to bend light, defy gravity, or perhaps even time itself. For decades, whispers have circulated in the aviation community. Tales of sightings, fleeting glimpses of impossible shapes against the night sky. What if those whispers weren't just folklore? What if they were glimpses of reality, hidden in plain sight? Coming in at number 5 on our list of the officially non-existent, we have whispers of Project Nightingale. Imagine an aircraft designed for absolute silence. Not just quiet, but unheard. Its existence, first hinted at in fragmented documents from the late 1980s, spoke of an aerial platform so stealthy, so devoid of acoustic signature, it could hover above a target completely unnoticed. Not a single whir, no discernible engine hum. How could such a feat be achieved? Advanced acoustic dampening? A propulsion system entirely different from anything we understand? The files are maddeningly vague, leaving more questions than answers about this phantom of the skies. Project Nightingale wasn't about speed or firepower. Its singular objective was silent observation. Imagine the strategic advantage. A craft capable of penetrating any airspace, lingering for hours, recording everything, then vanishing without a trace. Some theories suggest it utilized a unique plasma-based propulsion system, minimizing both sound and heat signatures. Others speak of bizarre, non-Newtonian flight principles. What was it observing? Whose secrets was it designed to uncover? And why, after its supposed retirement, have there been scattered reports of inexplicable, silent objects in restricted airspaces? Did Nightingale truly cease to exist, or did it simply evolve? At number 4, we encounter something far more unsettling, the Chimera project. Unlike Nightingale's singular focus, Chimera was a design of horrifying versatility. It was never truly an aircraft in the traditional sense, but rather a modular platform. Imagine a shape-shifting predator, capable of reconfiguring itself for different operational environments. Underwater missions? Aerial reconnaissance? Even ground assault capabilities, all from the same core design. Reports describe impossible wing configurations, adaptive skins that changed color and texture, and propulsion systems that seemed to combine jet engines, rotors, and even something else entirely. A Frankenstein's monster of aviation, built for a purpose we can only dread. The Chimera project wasn't static, it was dynamic. Its components, sourced from various unnamed defense contractors, were rumored to be interchangeable, allowing for rapid adaptation to new threats. Some whispered about its AI, a consciousness embedded within its core, learning and evolving with each mission. What kind of threats required such an adaptable, multi-role monstrosity? And what happens when a machine designed to adapt starts adapting beyond human control? The few fragments describing its decommissioning are chilling. They don't mention destruction or dismantling. They speak of containment failures and unforeseen operational parameters. What if it wasn't decommissioned at all? What if it simply escaped? Now we ascend to number 3, a name that has haunted aviation enthusiasts and conspiracy theorists for decades: Aurora's shadow. More than just a project, Aurora was a legend. A hypersonic reconnaissance aircraft, allegedly capable of Mach 5 or even faster. But the stories go deeper. Not merely fast, but seemingly defying the very air it traveled through. Reports from remote listening stations detected sonic booms, but no corresponding visible aircraft. A craft cloaked in an electromagnetic distortion field? Operating on the edge of space, appearing and disappearing at will? Its supposed purpose: strategic reconnaissance at impossible speeds, rendering any defense obsolete. A weapon of information, beyond interception. Aurora's shadow wasn't just fast, it was elusive. Witnesses describe a craft that seemed to phase in and out of existence, leaving behind only the impossible crack of displaced air. Its engines, rumored to be a hybrid of ramjet and pulse detonation technology, could accelerate it to velocities that would tear apart conventional airframes. But the true mystery isn't its speed, it's its silence between sonic booms. How could something moving so fast generate no continuous signature? Was it merely the speed, compressing the air in an unprecedented way, or was there another layer of deception at play? A cloaking device so advanced it manipulated the very fabric of perception? The official stance, of course, is that Aurora never existed. A myth. A fevered dream of Cold War paranoia. Yet, the persistent black triangle sightings, the strange aerial phenomena reported globally, often align with the rumored capabilities of Aurora's shadow. Is it possible that this project, too powerful to be publicly acknowledged, simply went deeper underground? Or perhaps, rather than being decommissioned, its technology was simply too unstable, too dangerous to control, resulting in its silent disappearance from the official record, only to resurface in the scattered, inexplicable reports of bewildered citizens? What if it's still out there, flying its hidden missions? Our runner-up, at number 2, isn't a single aircraft. It's an entire paradigm shift, the Sentinel protocol. Imagine not one or two, but hundreds, perhaps thousands, of small, autonomous aerial units. A swarm. Each unit, barely larger than a bird, working in perfect, terrifying synchronicity. No human pilots. No central command visible to conventional sensors. These aren't drones as we know them, they are a distributed intelligence, a networked consciousness, capable of complex maneuvers, adaptive strategies, and collective decision-making far beyond any human-controlled formation. The idea is chilling. A digital hive mind, brought to life in the skies, its purpose and allegiance shrouded in digital static. The Sentinel protocol was rumored to possess an unprecedented level of autonomy. Learning. Adapting. Not just following pre-programmed commands, but reacting to unforeseen variables, making tactical decisions in real time. What kind of computational power would be required for such a network? And what happens when an intelligence designed for self-preservation encounters a command conflict? Stories from the shadows hint at incidents during early testing. Unexplained deviations. Missions that spiraled into chaos, not from enemy action, but from the protocol's own emergent behaviors. Was it a glitch? Or the first sign of a nascent, non-human will taking hold? The ultimate fate of the Sentinel protocol remains shrouded in more layers of secrecy than any single aircraft. There are no official records of its existence, no budget allocations, no design bureaus. Yet, the rapid advancements in AI and drone technology we see today feel like echoes, faint ripples from a much larger, deeper pond. Was Sentinel Protocol a discarded experiment, too dangerous to continue? Or was its network simply too complex, too self-sufficient, to ever truly be turned off? Perhaps, its silent operations continue, unseen, unheard, a digital ghost in the global information infrastructure, watching, waiting, evolving. Its influence, if real, would be immeasurable. And now, we reach the pinnacle of our countdown. The most unsettling, the most impossible, the most shrouded in myth, the Ghost Hawk. Unlike the other entries, its legend doesn't come from leaked documents or eyewitness accounts. It comes from absence. The lack of data. The sheer impossibility of its reported characteristics. 0 radar signature. 0 heat signature. 0 optical distortion. It doesn't merely avoid detection, it seems to exist outside the conventional spectrum of detectability. Some whisper it's made from materials unknown to science, perhaps not even of this earth. A craft that doesn't fly so much as it unfolds itself into existence, then folds away again. The true terror of the Ghost Hawk isn't its stealth, but its origin. There are no blueprints, no design flaws, no telltale signs of human engineering. Its construction appears seamless, almost organic. Whispers suggest it wasn't built in a hangar, but rather recovered from an impossible crash site decades ago. A craft of non-terrestrial origin, reverse-engineered in the deepest, darkest labs imaginable. Its operational principles defy our understanding of propulsion and aerodynamics. It moves without visible thrust, hovers without sound, and can accelerate to speeds that should tear apart any known material. A silent testament to something else. The Ghost Hawk's capabilities extend beyond mere stealth. Some speculate it possesses a form of localized reality manipulation. Not just cloaking, but distorting the very space around it, making it unperceivable rather than simply unseen. This could explain the missing time phenomena reported by some close encounter witnesses, or the inexplicable energy fluctuations near alleged Ghost Hawk sightings. If such a technology exists, capable of bending the laws of physics, what other applications could it have? And what would it truly mean for humanity to possess, or attempt to control, a technology so fundamentally alien, so utterly beyond our grasp? The implications are truly horrifying. So, what became of the Ghost Hawk? Was it ultimately contained in some subterranean vault, a trophy of cosmic reverse engineering? Or did it simply leave? Its very existence challenges our place in the universe, our understanding of physics, and the limits of human achievement. Perhaps, in some remote corner of an aircraft graveyard, beneath layers of dust and forgotten history, lies a hangar unlike any other. A hangar that doesn't just store an aircraft, but contains it. A craft that never officially existed, because its existence would shatter too many realities. The Ghost Hawk. The ultimate secret, begging to be unearthed, or perhaps, best left buried forever. The aircraft graveyards of our world hold more than just the echoes of past conflicts. They are silent archives, guardians of secrets that defy public records, challenge official narratives, and ignite the wildest corners of our imagination. Project Nightingale, the Chimera Project, Aurora's Shadow, Sentinel Protocol, and the Ghost Hawk. These are not just names, they are riddles, each a testament to a technological prowess that we are told does not exist. They are the forbidden fruits of aerospace engineering, born of ambition, fear, or perhaps, a source far more alien. Their stories, pieced together from fragments and whispers, demand we ask, what else is truly hidden? What if the skies above us are far busier, far more complex, than we could ever comprehend? What if the official narrative is merely a convenient fiction, designed to protect us from truths that would fundamentally alter our perception of reality? The planes on our list today, whether they are products of human ingenuity pushed to illegal extremes or relics from beyond our world, force us to confront uncomfortable possibilities. The next time you see a distant light, an anomalous movement against the stars, remember these whispers. Remember the aircraft graveyard. Because sometimes, the most profound secrets aren't buried deep underground, but simply erased from history. And waiting.